need to have money to make it. It feels like any any I don't know. It's like you can pay, and you can be successful, and you can have a bunch of people like eat up what you do because you paid the right marketing people to market your product to the right demographic. Doesn't that sound sexy? Um, but yeah, there's just a certain dignity that I would rather go down with, even if that means that I end up like poor and homeless. I would rather just I'd rather live like that, knowing that I'm at least doing the art I like and the art that I want to create, and I'm not just like either creating a product for everybody, like in the way that they want it, just to continue to have a product to sell. That just doesn't feel like self-expression. That just feels like selling units. That feels like the irony in that Nirvana song, Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. Um, I just, I can't. I've been trying for like 12 years at this, and it's so many ups and downs and so many drop-offs of people who just aren't on board with one idea or the other. And I know why I'm not successful, like in the traditional sense of like touring constantly, releasing a new album, being on labels, and like all this stuff. I know why. It's because I've turned down offers from big record labels. Not turned down, but basically was offered things and completely didn't follow up, and just let things pass me by or whatever. I'm getting sidetracked. You can cut this, but I digress. It's just like I understand that I'm not taking the right. I'm not following the steps that get you to where you need to be. I'm not quite sure if it's like I would love to be that kind of an entertainer, but like right now with the kind of music that I'm writing and creating, I don't know if that is meant for. I think it is meant for big audiences. I just it literally is a matter of like people have put money into me before, like labels, people, whatever. It's just people, and it's just not to sound like a greedy bastard, but it's not enough. It's not enough money. It's not enough to make all of this actually happen. And I sound insane, perhaps pretentious. Perhaps I am pretentious. I don't give a shit. But yeah, if I had, if I at least just had an on-call producer or something, like that'd be so good. But maybe I should just learn to record myself. What do you guys think? Should I just record on my own, on my iPad that I'm staring at right now? Or should I continue to raise money to record at a big studio? Or should I do both? Do you guys want new stuff constantly? I don't know. I don't know what you want. I'll never know what you want. You tell me you want Punch the Clock, and then only 23 of you buy it. So, and then I don't know how to read things. I play to an audience where there's hundreds of people, or thousands even, whatever, and I go overseas and we play one Punch the Clock song and maybe one Invasion song the last time. And those were easily the low points of the set that nobody really knew. And they only knew the new stuff. And then I poll the internet, and then it's just like, literally it's just like, punch the clock, man. Just punch the clock. Punch the clock, 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 punch the clock. And I'm just like, I play these songs live and nobody gives a shit. It's like, I don't think that like the people who are turning up at shows anymore give a shit about that record. I think they care more about what I'm doing now. And maybe that's just me listening to the internet too much. To even like give that like I don't know, that like notion any sense of validity or whatever, but yeah, the new Energy album, Energy, is just, that's the starting point now. That's it. That's chapter 1 of forever from here on out. So get on board with that or jump off the ship, because that's how shit's going. And it's only going to get weirder from here.